pretty much, I would be very surprised if we saw that.
Let's see. Is that
Here we go.
Oh man, what is that type of tie called? That
I'm not sure.
man,
I
I
think
can't
about
think
a
of it.
bolo tie. Is that what it is? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it is a type of bolo tie.
Okay, bolo tie.
Small.
Here we begin back on PS2, as most of our matches we've watched so far have been on PS2. Not a surprise there.
There's no change-up. Oh man, what are your thoughts on this matchup in particular?
You know, that's an interesting thing. Like, I know that a lot of Joker players feel it's pretty rough for Sonic. But obviously I'm not a Joker player, so I can't say too much. But from what I see, like the mobility that Joker has, and just the ability to maneuver is really important against Sonic. Pretty much any character that does well against Sonic is very quick, is very fast.
Yep.
A lot of times has you know, like shifting, where they kind of shift their hurt box, and Joker has a ton of that. So off to an early start here. Omega definitely looking comfortable in the matchup. You know, attacking in the right moments. Ledge trap with the nair and going for the down air, but does give up stage control.
And he's from the same region as Wrath.
Exactly. So he knows this matchup very well. I'm sure that they play a ton.
And Sinio is also a Georgia, right?
I believe yes, Nino is. Yes, correct.
And so a
He
lot of
knows
matchup
this.
experience.
He knows this matchup for sure.
Golly.
And
That's a gauntlet.
Ferp, on the other hand, I'm not sure there's really he's definitely not a Joker on Omega's level, particularly close in the Carolinas or in the Shining regions. So they might have played before. I'm not sure. Omega and Ferp, just the Atlanta, Carolinas, we kind of attend each other's events a lot.
Yeah.
So it's possible they played before, but so far it's definitely seeming like Omega is very comfortable here, getting that Arsene kill.
Both
stocks
are taken with the big brother down air, up air.
Exactly, very strong confirm, and also just since you know that Sonic is always kind of running in and out, you can kind of use that down air to place it in the space where you think Sonic is about to be, which I think is very important here as well.
Joker also just such a fast faller too. Like that helps his mobility so much against a character like Sonic. He can just, oh, I think you're gonna jump, but oh, you didn't yet. I can quickly get back to the ground and be ready for what you choose next.
Exactly. We do see Ferp making a bit of a move here, but again, Big Brother Arsene is out already. And
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Give me the controller and give me the back air. Not quite killing, but very close. And see, that's some of that matchup experience, knowing what the options Sonic has there and just tracking it so well to get that back air off stage.
He said another
one. Yeah, the first one didn't work. Well, take two.
Now we're further out too, so good luck, buddy.
Exactly. Yeah, there's no way you're making that back. So yeah, great start here from Omega. Love to see the adaptations from Ferp. We are seeing some character bans, so maybe they're not just going back to PS2, but if they are, that's okay too.
They're still hovering it though.
We'll see.
Looking.
Who's to say?
They're speaking. They're thinking. These
And
fellers
we are going
discussing.
Back. We are going back. That's okay. I'm a big. I say this. I only go to PS2 pretty much when I play, so I don't know why I'm saying that. Back.
Yeah, basic.
I guess so. Yeah. I guess I'll start saying, hey, you want to play Small Battlefield actually?
Just sit down, ask them to go gamer.
Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Hey,
gamer, hazards off. Hazards off, gamer. We are still competitive.
You're right.
But random layout. I think that would be a fun side event.
That actually would be pretty cool. We're gonna make it happen.
Gamer only. For real gamers.
And right now, pretty even start for this first part of the stock. Yeah, just not able to quite get the up air out in time, and the back air, the Joker's down air just beating it out just barely. Arsene is out. Oh, just calling out that the timing there with that counter.
It's such a good counter too.
It really is.
At least he doesn't have it all the time. Another one.
Yeah, that matchup experience, just knowing what timing Sonics tend to go for in those moments, very important. Oh, he held that. I want you dead.
He's like, surely he's going to let it rip. And then when he didn't, he's like, oh, nah, I'm out.
Yeah,
have fun with that, brother. I'm outie. You have fun. I ain't messing with that.
Yeah, it's a much better start here for compared to game one. One thing I will also say, I think, and we saw a little bit of it, when Joker does have Arsene, I think you need to play as evasive as you can and just do your best to time him out in that sense of that. You do get the up air drag down into the up smash. Omega is so consistent. Oh yes, of course, that makes sense. Omega is just so consistent with the drag down combos. I feel like I never see him miss them, honestly, but I just jinxed them. So my bad.
We shall see. If you miss any this set,
it's my fault.
It's completely Joe's fault. Blame him.
Yeah, exactly. You can add me on Twitter and complain about it.
You should add him anyway. You can use the interaction.
That's true.
Just
yeah,
start cloud farming.
Give me the engagement, please.
You gotta become Elon's favorite little boy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm all about, right? That's what we're all trying to do on Twitter, apparently.
Why on Twitter if not for Elon?
Yeah, all the bots would make you think that, honestly. And here we're struggling to get the stock off for Omega. Oh, just not quite getting that. But here we have the ledge trap. It does just give us stage position. Just being a bit careful there.
Big brother recovery.
Oh, there we go.
Regrab.
Punishing the regrab. Yeah, first never going to miss that. And yeah, better start here to this game. Let's see if, I think the biggest thing is keeping the stock and getting some damage here. If you're down with Sonic, you always be a little bit harder if you're down at full stock with Sonic. So you have to kind of approach. The onus is more on you.
It's your responsibility.
Exactly. Usually you're like, hey, you got to approach, but if you're down to stock, it's a little bit harder. Oh, there it is. See? He didn't
lives though.
Yeah, it was my fault that it didn't kill him. It would have killed otherwise. Oh, but just ripping that smash. Yeah, that's just so much this matchup experience. I feel like is a huge part of that. Just knowing that when it hits, when the the spin dash hits right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, and even almost got the pivot grab too.
Early stock big brother combos. He basically spawned into Arsene.
Right.
Ooh. Still got half the meter left too when you're at 90.
Yeah.
Golly!
And there goes the forward. I'm surprised I hit, but that was part of the Arsene hitbox.
Yeah. Ooh, not gonna get hit by that F tilt though. Brother's still here. Ooh. Gonna kill too.
Probably DI for the up air.
Yep.
And then just getting the mix up with that back air instead. So Omega up 2-0 on Ferp. I'm definitely curious to see the adaptation that he can do here. Again, that matchup experience is always tough, but I know Ferp believes that he can make this happen. So I'm excited to see what changes that an adjustment team makes here going forward.
I mean, you also got to take into account like the seed difference is huge. Like this is the
expected outcome.
The top 48 qualifier. You're going into the top player blender. Right. Like you gotta learn, adapt, and then try to make that that career-defining upset.
Absolutely.
That upset is looking hard to come by with Omega. Just a huge opening salvo, 45% in counting. Big lead early in these first 30 seconds. Ooh, that stock's already starting to look like it might be in danger.
Just the tracking and the reactions to the options that Ferp is choosing. It feels like Omega is just like so rarely wrong. It's just really impressive to see.
Just reacting to these quick movement options, just being ready for everything. Just the one gun saying, nah, don't do that. Cut that out.
Put that away. Put it away.
Ooh, reacting with the Rebels guard too. Big Brother's here. Any stray hit could be death for Ferp right now.
And there it is. Again, that down air, that Arsene down air into up air or other moves, other kill moves, whatever he needs. Oh my God.
That might have. Oh, there was a lot of sauce on that. That's scary.
That was not good. And again, these counters, just the option coverage, just the understanding of the timing and the habits that Ferp has is just to a different level right now from Omega.
Good old down gun. Ooh. That F smash would have done it. That would have been the kind of juice that that Ferp needs to really get ahead in the game here.
Get this kill here. This is definitely still a game, but you don't want to put too much more damage on. Sonic is light.
You want to find those big momentum swings to really put not just the game, but the mentality in your favor.
Exactly. Shift that momentum. But right now, it's still all in
Big Brother denied.
Sonic hitting that back air. Ferp evening up the stock count, again, very important for Sonic to be in the same, at least the same, or ideally you're up, of course, but specifically for the way that you want to approach as a Sonic player.
And I mean, it's also huge just like sealing that out before, like right as soon as Arsene comes out, because that could have been a huge Arsene.
Exactly.
I mean,
Huge that kill percent.
Yep, you seal that stock, and then you have almost full Arsene going into those early stock combos. You're going to get at least off of one hit, get 50 on the board on the next stock too, off of that one big brother moment.
Exactly. But as we're talking here, Ferp almost evening up this here, but we are going to get that Arsene jab to kill on that neutral get up. But this is very close. One or two interactions here. Really one interaction for Sonic to get this kill lined up.
And only getting 25% on the board with that Arsene.
Yeah, huge. No, you just want to deny that value as much as you can.
Yep. And if you get this stock off soon enough too, you're denying him another Arsene.
Right.
Ooh,
scary.
Still gets the grab off of it too.
Exactly, like, you know, yeah, you whiff the forward smash, but you're still in a great position to cover that really only option that he had to make sure he didn't get hit.
Can we just talk about how clean that drag down up air grab was at ledge right there?
Oh yeah.
Oh, like so quick, so clean. That was magnificent.
Absolutely. Poetry in motion whenever you watch a Mega play. There we go, getting the back air.
There is beauty in gamer.
There is. Exactly.
I mean, that is kind of the theme of this event. There is beauty to be found.
Exactly. We're used to seeing people in pajamas. Not quite. I mean, right now. And we're used to seeing
the basketball shorts and the T-shirt.
Exactly. But now we have, great gameplay. Oh, almost. That S smash definitely kills. And with how the invincibility works on that Arsene, he was at risk of potentially even 2-frame there.
Ooh, not
Really close.
Oh,
going for the edge guard. Just missed timing. Oh, but does get S smash.
Almost clutching out that game. But
yeah. You'd love to see, like, the game theory was definitely the closest for Ferp. He did a really good job of, just pushing that. I think he was kind of learning a little more about how to approach and how to deal with Omega's movement.
Yep.
Which is a little bit too late, but I would love to see that go to a game 4 or maybe a game 5 to see what he could have done there.
Because, I mean, he was learning, adapting, learning on the fly. He made so many great adaptations so late into that game. It's just, had he made them just one game earlier, we might have been in for a heater. Absolutely.